the controllers. Just you switch those over. Pretty embarrassing. Oh, no, not that. We're not ready yet. Just you join the group real quick. Just telling chat. Okay. So how do I join the lobby again?
I need to remember how to do that. So let's see. No, I want to stop taking photos. Yes, that's not it. Alright, give me 1 second. I'm gonna reset up the lobby. You should see us loading into Helldivers 2, I know, right?
So is it like a code I type in or?
So yeah, there is a code, but I think also you can just join off me from your friends list. Alternatively, I can just send you an invite. So let me do that real quick.
Okay, yeah. So you send me an invite. Okay.
Yeah, let me see if I can invite you. Snow. Why does Nintendo make this so difficult? Yeah, so I think
you got me. I don't work there.
Yeah, I think you have to join off me. Like if you go into online play, and then I think it's like friends. You should find me on there, and you can just click me, and you should join. I think that's how it works. Hey, Crazy Dragoon Mistress, welcome back. It's good to see you.
So I hit online, but I don't see.
Yeah, so if you go online and then like one player, I think you should have 4 options.
Oh, there we go.
And the bottom one should be friends.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, and if you just click me, you should be able to join that way, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, I'm gonna put my guys in the weight room real quick. I'm gonna get some water. I'll be right back.
Sounds good. Yeah, Toastmac has a really good Fugi, doesn't he? I believe that's just his Discord profile picture, but yeah, it's very cool. Okay, but I think Toastmac joined in. Let me see. Yep. Okay, so we can start, which is kind of cool. But again, if anyone would like to join us, you're more than welcome to.
Shoot, I realized I left the desktop audio on. Okay, now I am officially ready. Oh boy.
Okay, sounds good.
Sorry it took so long.
No,
hey,
you're fine, man. You're fine.
it's like when I got back home, I had to do some video editing immediately because there was a meeting I had yesterday, which I'll get more into in a little bit. That's very exciting news, and it kind of cut into my video editing time, so I had to make up for lost time on that.
Yeah.
Connor's asking if he could possibly join by any chance. Would that be possible?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
If you vouch for it, that's fine.
Yeah, Connor's one of my regulars.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, if you wanna invite anybody, we can just give them the room code.
Okay, Connor. If you see the room ID in the screen right there, just type that in. You'll be able to join in.
Yep.
Oh, got a notification.
Hey, Canucks, welcome on in.
Mash Fan 81 is now following. Wait, Canucks is over there? Shoot, I haven't seen him
Yeah,
in quite a while.
Yeah, Canucks is here. Toastman, are you streaming on Twitch right now, or is it just YouTube?
I'm streaming on both Twitch and YouTube.
Okay, on Twitch, do you want to combine channels, combine chats?
Sure. How do we do that?
Okay, yeah, I'll set it up. All you have to do is just keep an eye on a notification. Just give me
All right.
1 second. I'll make sure it's all taken care of for you.
Mash Fan 81, Mask of Infinite Faces, and Dark Canucks just followed. Thank you all so much. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks guys for following Toastamac. Appreciate that.
Thank you all so much. Awesome.
Yeah, so they have in Twitch, they do something called Stream Together. I don't know why they call it this, because it's not very good. The best...
Silly Boo Boo has also followed. Thank you.
But yeah, the best feature is that you can combine chats. So...
Okay, so
All right,
do I have to keep an eye out for the invite, or...?
Yeah, so I just sent it to you. It should pop up as a Twitch notification, and all you have to do is accept it. What you want to do is you want to turn your mic and the audio off once you join, because it's kind of like a Discord call on Twitch, but way worse. So, and then as soon as you're in, we'll start sharing chats.
Well, the Twitch audio's off, or at least on my screen anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, so I hit.
But okay.
So I accepted the invite.
Yep. So you should now have a little pop-up window. You want to keep that open. If you close it, you'll accidentally exit out. But and in there, you want to have your mic and your audio turned off, just in case. Like I have everything muted on my end.
So the mic and camera is turned off on that collab page.
Yes.
Okay.
And so now I just hit share chat enabled. So now if you look at your chat, and if someone talks, you should see a little icon, your Twitch icon, versus who's talking from which chat. So you see Canucks, you can see Mash, Silly.
Oh yeah, I see it. Yeah.
And then if anybody chats on your end, they'll also show up as well in the same chat.
Oh yeah, I see it. Yeah. Yeah. Most of my chat's usually more active on the YouTube side.
YouTube.
But thankfully, the way I've set up OBS, I can see the Twitch chat on my screen. You know, on the stream screen right here, and then on my right side I can see my YouTube chat. Hey Z Creates, hey Connor, good to see you.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah, so
Connor's
there we go.
Nice.
It's all set up.
Half-Baked
so
Jesse
Connor's
also
here.
followed. Thank you.
Yeah, so everybody, if you're not following Toastamac, please go do so. Toastamac is an excellent content creator, a really good friend of mine. We actually met in person at the Hang Time Slumber Party, which was kind of cool.
Yeah,
and that's when we started talking about this.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. It's like we were playing some. What happened was we met during the slumber party event that he just mentioned. It was like the day before, and we got talking, walked around the mall a bit with some other people that we may collab in a bit later at another time. But it's like we were both playing Mario Kart, and I was like, wait a minute, why don't we do some collab?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes, that's how that started. So I'm so glad we finally gotten to do this together, and I see Connor going around. Yeah, so for those who are not familiar with me, I do YouTube stuff. I do autism videos like 2 Saturdays a month, and then on the weekends, as you can see, I do live streams on both Saturday and Sundays. Now, one of the big things I'm working on right now is there is a video that I released back on Mario Day, and it's called "Why Many Autistic People Love Super Mario." Why many autistic people love Super Mario, and right now that video is currently at, let me look at it, and at an impressive 976 views. Like, if we can, if we can get that video to like 1,000 views before September 13th, which is Super Mario's 40th anniversary. Oh, it says communication error. What the? Was I kicked out?
Oh, you might have gotten kicked. We can get you back in. All you have to do is just rejoin.
Okay. But anyway, as I was saying, like, if we can get that video to 1,000 views before September 13th, which is Mario's 40th anniversary, that would be incredibly awesome.
Yeah, so Toastamax, since we have shared chat in Twitch, why don't you drop a link to that video in our shared chat?
Sure.
We'll see if we can get some of the lost ones over there to help bump those numbers up.
Yeah, absolutely. Let me go ahead and pop up that video link really quick.
Yep, and if you just drop it in your chat, it should appear for everybody, so they should all be able to see it. Alrighty, Mash, thank you so much for hanging out. If you gotta go, I appreciate it. I understand being a taxi driver. I used to do that back in the day. Not really, but you know what I mean. And Mask, thank you so much for hanging out as long as you did, my friend. Thank you for the raid earlier, and we'll see you, if not tomorrow, then on Monday, okay, bud?
Okay,
But yeah, there it is, everybody. Go watch that video. And don't forget to like and comment on it, too, to help out with the algorithm.
And I'll post here on the YouTube side because why not?
Yeah, why not? Look, we're self-promoting right now.
Yeah, exactly.
All good.
All right. So it looks like everything is set. Ready to do some racing or battles or maybe free roaming, whatever you want.
Yeah, so I just want to do one final call to everybody over in Toastamax community. If you guys would like to join us, please go ahead and hop in, just like Connor did. We probably won't have you in voice chat just because I don't know you guys, but
I mean,
if you want to race
personal.
with us, yeah. Well, with me, it's always personal. I'm kidding. It's never personal. No, but it'll be a lot of fun. So if you guys would like to join us again, anyone who has a copy of Mario Switch 2, if you guys would like to join us, you're more than welcome to. I just want to do a final call, give everybody like another minute to enter the code. Toastamac, I presume you're showing it on your side.
I can show it again real quick.
Yeah, if you want to show it again, that's fine. And then again, for everyone on my side, if you want the code, just let me know. I'll make sure to get you in.
There we go.
And we'd love to have you. But again, if you don't have a Switch 2 for whatever reason, I do not blame you.
I mean, considering, like, you know, the tough times, you know, with everyone trying to save money, I can't really blame them.
Yeah, for sure. And on top of that, like, I think Ray Narvaez put it the best, that the console price itself isn't too outrageous for what it is.
Yeah,
the game price, though, is a little bit more of where I think people are having issue. And
yeah, it's like the game prices are where they're really drawing the line, but it's like, yeah, like Donkey Kong Bonanza, it was only about like $7, which is not too bad. It's like around the same price like Tears of the Kingdom was for the first Switch, but like, you know, for a lot of people, that's still pretty expensive, you know?
Yeah, $70 is a lot of money to ask for.
And then there's and then there's like the Mario Party Jamboree with the expansion thing. Both those together would be $90. $90, that is insane.
Yeah, it's a lot to ask for. So yeah, it's definitely one of those things where, yeah, I mean, Nintendo's obviously trying to push how far they can go right now. We'll see what happens.
The sad thing is that Microsoft and now Sony are both following suit, because like there was a recent update that PlayStation, the PS5 is going to go up now.
Yeah, well, the PS5 is going up. The cost of that is going up in direct response to what's happening in the United States right now. We don't have to get into that, but like, yeah. Like that at least has a actual real world like market effect.
Yeah.
So I'm a little more sympathetic to that. I get it hurts, but I do understand that. Nintendo's decision to raise the price of their games, though, not so much. I find that a little bit harder to justify.
Hey, Tri-Stage RX, good to see you. Silly Boo Boo says, I will have to watch this autism-related content. I have 2 neurodivergent teens. That's awesome.
Yeah, definitely, and that's a big part of like when I've been talking about this collab. I've been talking a lot about like your work in the autism community as well, and it's important because like we have a lot of neurodivergent members of this community, and representation for those that do not know, it matters a lot.
It does, yeah, absolutely. Because like I feel like in recent years it has gotten better over time in terms of like representation in the media. Like it's not 100% there, but it's like getting a little bit better.
Yeah. But, it's something that, like, as a white, straight-passing male, like, I have taken for granted a lot. And when I talk to people who are not, for whatever reason, it's a very important thing. It's super important to see, like, superheroes who look and talk like you. It's important to see comic book characters or television characters.
Meanwhile, me driving a monster truck just running everybody over.
So it's very important, and that's a big part of the reason why I was so excited to collab with you, because I get to work with someone who, is very heavily involved in that community and has been trying to make a positive difference.
Yeah, so, I appreciate that. Yeah, so
absolutely.
It's not just like the autism videos, but it's also the work I've been doing with Best Buddies, like trying to help them expand towards like Colorado Springs. And there's also another special thing that I want to announce, which I'll save it till a little later, just to give it a little bit more time for some other people to join in on the stream, because like it's a pretty big announcement.
Yeah, sounds good. And just let me know whenever you're ready, and we'll set the stage, if we will.
All right, well, in the meantime, I'm ready for some races or battles or whatever you want to do.
Sounds good. Let's see. It looks like it's just going to be the three of us to start. Again, this is an open invitation to anyone who would like to participate. Even if it's from, even if you want to join in mid-race, just let us know, and we'll make sure we get you the code, okay?
Tristega Rex says, wait, you're from Colorado? Yeah. I mean, not originally from Colorado. I was born and raised in California for about 11 years. Then I was in, Maryland for a couple decades, and I moved here about, I don't know, 6 years ago.
Yeah, because I think Try's in the Colorado area, if I remember correctly.
Oh, sweet.
All right, so we're going to do 150cc versus no teams. We'll put frantic items on, hard CPUs, 4 races with 10-second intermission. That'll be our...
Sounds good.
Silly Boo Boo.
Silly Boo Boo says, what part of Maryland? I was in Severn, so it's like a little south of Baltimore. It's in the between Baltimore and Washington, D.C. And I've been to both places, and, it's like, I don't want to be driving in either cities unless I absolutely have to. And I'm not just saying that just because I don't like driving in cities in general. I've done it plenty of times back when I was a freelance photographer and, a school photographer also. Like, I had to drive in those cities, and, like, my God, the traffic in Baltimore, D.C. was terrible. It's like, nobody knows how to drive properly, and everybody's trying to get somewhere. And it's like, there's no sense of decency or patience. Everybody's so eager to cut each other off.
California's like that, too, pretty much everywhere. You can ask my chat. I complain all the time about drivers in California.
Oh, I'm not gonna argue that. Like, I remember, like, being in LA where, like, the traffic is, like, just so cramped up, and everybody's all kind of cuddled together. Everybody's trying to get through,
Yeah.
Who threw that banana at me?
That was me, because I got hit by a Goomba.
Well, I'll be happy to let you know that you missed.
That's fine. It's always
Come here, Connor! Ah, I missed you. Oh, did I? No! I slipped on a banana and then bounced on someone to get back up. That is awesome.
That sounds about right. I gotta tell you, there's a pretty significant difference when you go back and try to play Mario Kart 8 after this.
I don't think I could ever go back to Mario Kart 8 ever again after this. Like, there is so much amazing stuff here,
Mario Kart World, it definitely has some flaws to it, but it's still a super solid entry. And mostly what's missing from World compared to 8 is 8 just has more content. That's it.
Well, well, the other thing to keep in mind is that with Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, it had all the DLC in it. And I'm sure there's going to be, like, some DLC for this game eventually, because they're making a lot of money on this. There's no way they're not going to, no, Blue Big Head!
Yeah, it's, like I said, but that'll just be more time, but, like, that's the biggest issue.
I remember talking with Sean from Hang Time in terms, like, you know, what other courses they can add, or, like, you know, maybe the ability to, add customized knockout tracks. But the other thing is, you know, with the success of Donkey Kong Bonanza, what they could do is make some underworld section, as, like, the place for, like, you know, the DK, Bonanza courses. Because, like,
well, like
they wouldn't even have to. They wouldn't even have to change. I've talked about
this a lot before, but yeah, it's one of the biggest things with Worlds is there's just a lot that just feels unfinished, and you know maybe they'll fix that with more time. But it's Nintendo, so that's going to be really, like, hit or miss as to whether they actually will or not.
Yeah, because I remember with some of the updates they tried to do initially, also, yes! Glory to the king! Anyway, as I was saying, so, like, I know one of the updates, like, it kind of affected what courses you could choose, during versus mode. I know a lot of people were upset about that, especially with, you know, wireless play, but I think they fixed that. So it's like...
The other thing is they one of the updates nerfed the CPUs hard. Like, the CPUs when this game first launched compared to them now, they were so much more brutal when it came to, like, items and stuff like that.
Well, the other thing is, like, no matter how difficult the CPUs are, there is always, room for scrutiny when it comes to, like, items and stuff. Like, one of my life philosophies in life is dealing with obstacles in life is like dealing with items in Mario Kart. It's not if you're going to get hit, it's when you're going to get hit, and how fast can you bounce back.
Yeah.
That's why I always go for vehicles with acceleration.
Yeah, same here. Same strategy.
Oh, my crowd! My precious crowd, no!
So one of the biggest things for me that I really wish they would make an improvement on this game with is I definitely feel that they need to make more stuff happen during the transitionary tracks.
Hey, Sunbird One, let me get the room code for you in just a bit. Like, once I get this race over, I'll get you the room code, okay? And I think that's a newer viewer, actually.
But yeah, one of the big things with it is I think one of the simplest things they could do for the intermission track is they just need to add some more item boxes.
Yeah, because, like, they were pretty far spread. Like, I know some people had issues with, like, you know, the intermittent courses. Honestly, I don't mind, because, like, you know, this open world stuff is, you know, it's something that's new, something refreshing. It's like, it's not the same Mario Kart over and over again. It's something experimental, it's something new, and I applaud them for that, you know?
Yeah.
So, like, with the intermittent parts...
The open world is also a flaw in this game, though, because it just feels like it's missing a lot of stuff, and it's not like open world is a new concept.
Well, not in racing games in general, because they're like, you know, Forza games, they've done it.
Yeah.
So it's definitely not new, but it's like, it's new for them, so it's their first time doing something like this, so it's like, I feel like they could take the feedback and, you know, add more to this, because what they have now is a clear slate, and it's something that they can, you know, add and play around with, you know, as time goes on. So there's nothing really stopping them from, like, adding more stuff to this.
No, absolutely. But the big thing is that they do need to... They should have... Like, for the price point they're asking, they should have launched, I think, a more complete game, which is part of the issue.
Well, I know that some people were complaining that, there weren't as many outfits variations. Here, guys, I'm going to show you the room info really, really quick. So, here's the room ID. Type it in, and you can join in. All right. So, I know one of the other things was some characters had less outfit choices than the other. Like Mario and Luigi, they have a buttload. But, like, let's say Bowser or maybe some of the other characters only had, like, 4. And, like, some of the other characters, like
DK,
the cow...
DK's the biggest one. He has 1.
Yeah, he only has 1, you know? And it's like, again, this is something that they can add on. It's not something that, you know, like, oh, there's nothing we can do. They can add on to it.
Yeah, for me, like, I gotta tell you, the costumes is a non-issue because... They brought costumes back after, like, I don't know how long of, like, waiting. So I'm not mad about that. The UI for the costumes is atrocious, and they don't have an excuse for it.
The UI?
Yeah, so it's the way they set up where they have each costume as its own character slot.
Oh.
It's just really, really bad, especially when they already had something that was better, like with changing the color of the Shy Guys or the Yoshis, for example.
Oh, yeah, I see what you mean.
It's just, that's what I'm talking about, is like, the game itself and the gameplay and the racing is pretty solid.
Like, the gameplay's amazing, right? The stages are awesome.
But there's a lot of stuff that they could have done and they should have done at launch, which would have helped justify the increased price, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And that's the thing, is like, I want to be clear, I am not, like, knocking this. I love this game. I think it's a great game. I think it's very well done.
I mean, there's always room for improvement. There's always room for, like, feedback. So it's like, you know, like, saying that, you know, saying that a game needs improvement, that's nothing really too bad, you know? Like, it doesn't make the game any less enjoyable.
Yeah, but it is just something where it's like, I just feel, you know, as someone who's been in programming for a long time, it's like, Nintendo does Nintendo things, and what I mean by that is they make some really weird choices.
Well, Nintendo's always been known to be different.
Yeah, but like in this case, a lot of their choices just, it doesn't make a ton of sense for some of them. And I've said this before, but like the biggest thing with the open world is it just feels kind of awkwardly tacked on. And that was their main selling point of the game, was the open world.
Yeah, that's the whole point of like Mario Kart World instead of like Mario Kart 9. Yeah.
So it's like one of the things is like, I always cite this, but like Diddy Kong Racing had an open hub world back in the
Yeah,
mid-90s.
It was kind of like a little sandbox, if you will, where it's like you travel to the different locations and do like a series of races, like go through these doors.
And so why can't you start races from the open world, from free roam? You know, why is free roam not one of the options in the main menu? Why is it an awkward kind of button press, like in the bottom right corner? Where
it's like the way it was put there. It's like it was so small. I actually had to ask a couple streamers a few times, like, how do I join free roam? Because I didn't see it right away.
Yeah.
It's like you see Grand Prix races, and then it's like in the little corner, free roam.
Yeah, and that's what I'm talking about when it comes to, you know, when it comes to this sort of thing. It's just like, these are a lot of very minor things that they could have very easily, you know, changed and fixed, and they didn't. And that's what I talk about when I talk about how Nintendo made a bunch of weird decisions with this game, is it's just like, man, you know, there's all these, like, the core mechanics are solid, but it just feels like, man, they made a lot of very weird decisions for the game that if they had just made it slightly different or made some slight adjustments that they could, you know, always patch later, like we've been talking about.
Hey, Connor, nice crown. You know, you're lucky I don't have an item, but oh, wait a minute. Let's see if I can knock that crown off real quick. Yeah.
These are the, but these are the type of things that it's like, man, they really could have just made a bunch of minor changes at launch. You know, it's not like it's major gameplay changes, but for me, it's like in the open world, why can't you start a race there?
I think a big thing is that because of the fact that Mario Kart World is a launch title, and the other thing is that, you know, the console itself had a set release date, I wonder if that had a factor in it. Like, the game had to be done at this point because it's supposed to release with the console.
It probably did, but, you know, the other thing is, you know, you had Bonanza like a month later, right? So
let me tell you. I'm not sure if you played that game yet or not, but Bonanza is absolutely amazing. Like, there is so much detail in there.
Well, and that's my point. right, is that you could have delayed the release of the Switch 2 by a month, had Bonanza be your launch title instead, and improved Mario Kart World if that was the issue. But I even think Mario Kart World as a launch title was an odd decision. I'm not saying it was a bad decision, I just think that, again, it's a very Nintendo decision where it's like, hey, we have Bonanza, which is, you know, this bona fide hit, like you said, with all this detail and, you know, extra stuff in it. And we're gonna go with World, which controversially, like I said, just kind of feels almost unfinished in a way. With a lot of like very awkward decisions. That's what I mean by it's like, man, Nintendo makes some weird choices sometimes, and I say that as a lifelong Nintendo fan. You know,
well, yeah, I've been a fan ever since I first played on the Nintendo 64. Also, I feel sorry for whoever's in first place.
Well, it ain't me. I'm in fourth.
You know, it reminds me of something that one of my friends, Sean, used to say. So, you know that Dr. Seuss story, like one bird, or one fish, two fish, something like that?
Two fish, red fish, blue fish,
yeah.
yeah.
So what he does is this. One shell, two shell. Green shell, red shell. Death on swift wings heading this way shell. Pain beyond which you can ever imagine shell.
Sounds about right.
I get thrashed over here.
Yeah, so that is another thing with Mario Kart World is I had a very interesting discussion a while back when I was playing this on
Connor, why'd you have to take my item box?
And one of the fun things about it, about that particular conversation, was we were talking about how with so many players now, it's red shells aren't nearly as effective as like advancing in position as they used to be, just because there's so many players. So
and
actually, you get 3 red shells, it's like, man, that's not quite as good as like mushrooms would be.
I'm not sure if you saw the direct on Kirby Air Riders. I think there was actually a moment where Sakurai actually threw some shade at Mario Kart World. We were saying why the roster's so low. And then, oh my god, Connor actually got first place. Jesus.
Yeah, he beat me by a whole point.
Oh my god. Well, congrats, Connor.
He beat me by exactly 1 point. So way to go, Connor.
Connor says, "Oh, I just won." So congrats, Connor.
All right.
Where's the item box? I need to get an item box. But yeah, congrats, Connor.
Again, just real quick as a reminder, if you would like to join, you are more than welcome to do so. Toastmac, if you want to share the code again, I'd be happy to. I'm sharing it on my screen.
Sure.
You guys can hop in and join us. We do have a bunch of open slots again.
Yep.
If you would like to participate, you're more than welcome to. Otherwise, no worries. You can join midway through.
Silly Boo Boo says Connor to timeout now.
Thank you, try.
I mean, you can't punish someone for being good at a game.
I know, right?
Here, Connor, where are you? I want to give you a high five.
Does your high five involve some red shells by any chance?
No, it involved a mushroom.
Oh, mushroom.
You know how in other modes, like, how you could use a mushroom to steal an item? I was wondering if I could use a mushroom to steal his crown.
Bad manners to beat the host? No, that's fine. I honestly prefer when people try to beat. It's like, oh, that just means I have to get better.
Silly Boo Boo says bad manners to beat the host. When has that been a rule?
Never.
Like, I won the first race, and I'm a host of a stream on my end. Does that make me rude? Ah! Oh, you hit me with a red shell, you.
All right, we're gonna get started with another race, same rules.
Silly Boo Boo says no, because you're the host too. Oh, okay. I see how it is.
Alright, let's see if we can get Rainbow Road this time. My track never got picked last time.
Oh, that why it's always showed up. Yeah, it's like when they said in the direct, like, Rainbow World has to be unlocked, I thought to myself, like, I thought to myself, like, okay, this had better be the best goddamn Rainbow Road if you're trying to make it unlockable. Oh, hey, Scorcher, good to see you.
Yeah, hey Ace, he can't hear us at the moment, but...
Oh, by the way, guys on my end, are you hearing me? Are you hearing me good?
But yeah, the Special Cup, I mean, it's been on, you know, traditionally it's been on, you've had to unlock it in past Mario
Really?
Karts.
I don't remember doing that in Mario Kart 64.
Yeah, I think it was Double Dash. I think it was Double Dash did it first, and then I think a couple games after that. I could be wrong, but that's what I remember anyway.
Okay.
Because I remember Grayson had to just launch a. Pretty sure he had to unlock the Special Cup.
Oh yeah, like I had to like during the slumber night, the slumber party, I kind of poked a couple times, like, "Hey, have you seen the Rainbow Road yet?" and then the other thing was, we were talking about one of the races where it's like, unfortunately, you know, I was right behind Grayson, right? And I had a red shell ready.
Yeah.
And then the second I threw the red shell, there was a blue shell. No, the red shell was thrown. I hear Grayson say, "No!" And then I kid you not, a blue shell was immediately followed. So not only did he get hit with the red shell, but he also got hit with the blue shell immediately afterwards. And I just zoomed right past him, laughing all the way.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
And then I mentioned it while there was like a food break, and Grayson's like, and Grayson, I'm never gonna forget this. Grayson said, "You know, you're really gonna hold on to that blue shell, aren't you?" And I said, "Oh, here's the best part." I said, "Which one?"
Yeah. Yeah. So for those that don't know, Grayson from Hang Time had to go through Gauntlet.
Oh yeah, he had to go through like all the Mario Karts and whatnot.
Yeah, and he hates Double Dash with a passion.
He calls it double ass.
Yep, he does.
Which, you know, it's a good game. I don't see why you would hate it, you know.
Well, you know, Grayson and Sean definitely have some opinions on certain Nintendo games.
Oh yeah, they do.
And I think a big part of it is because they didn't grow up playing a lot of them.
I think that's the big thing, where it's like they don't have the nostalgia shades like we do.
Yeah, for sure. Because, yeah, I mean, there's definitely some where, like, I've talked about it before, but, like, I went and played Crash 2 for the first time. And I played Crash 1 for the first time as well, very recently.
Yeah,
and,
it's like, my first one was, like, Crash 2 and, like, Crash Bandicoot Warped. And the thing was, like, I played Crash 1 years later, and I thought to myself, like, this is brutal. How did anyone enjoy this, you know? But some people did.
So as someone who played both very recently on the remake with the Crash Insane trilogy, I strongly prefer Crash 1 over Crash 2.
Really?
I think Crash 2 is very... It's not bad, but it's just... For a game where I expected, like, everyone was talking about how much better it was, I was like, I actually ran into a lot of issues with that game, and then it has the anticlimactic final boss fight ever. Again, I still don't hate it, but I'd probably give it like a 7. So, it, you know, it was not as much fun. I enjoyed Crash 1 a lot more than I enjoyed Crash 2. And I haven't played Crash 3 yet, so I can't
well,
I can't
out of the
that.
3, I definitely prefer the third one, because the third one is when they introduce the power-ups, like, you know, the extra abilities, so that's what made it really fun for me.
Yeah. It's, like I said, it's just for me, it was like, there was a lot of stuff with, like, Crash's hitbox in 2 that I thought were problematic. And then, like I said, just that boss fight was so anticlimactic.
Yeah.
And I imagine, like, as a kid, it would have been the coolest thing because you're chasing Cortez in space. Like, what's cooler than that, right? But as an adult, it just didn't hit the same. And I even said, I'm like, I think the reason I don't enjoy this as much others is because I don't have those nostalgia for Crash, and that's okay. But yeah, it's still good. I still enjoyed my time, but yeah, I'm definitely than Crash 2, and that's including some of the BS BS races in those bridge levels in particular, with all that depth perception. It's pretty cool.
So, Sunburned, is that you with the AAA? Good lord.
Yeah, AAA is crushing it right now.
Yeah. And he's using the same vehicle as me! Dear God, it's a mirror match!
Alright, where should we go next?
I think we should move on over to Moo Moo Meadows.
I considered doing Moo Moo Meadows, but I don't know.
I feel like I gotta eat something, like, with the streams. Like, the other thing about, you know, like, Mario Kart World is that they have all these amazing foods and they make me hungry.
Yeah. Yeah.
You got the donuts, you got the burgers, you got the pizza.
Yeah, that's another thing about Mario Kart World that, like, I'm not mad about it, but it's one of those things where I'm like, the having to go around trying to find all the different foods to unlock the costumes was a pain, and then unlocking the minion characters, oh my god, that was a nightmare. Locking some of the characters behind a random item in the game that someone else has to
one?
get
Yeah, that was pretty annoying.
Choice. Especially because
Shenzo,
some,
bye,
like,
Shenzo.
Dry Bones only has, I think, like 2 areas, or no, Fish Bones rather, has only like 2 areas where you can get Fish Bones. So it's just like, oof, that's extremely unfortunate.
And like one of the characters. Oh, by the way, here's a Kamek.
Yeah, speak of the devil.
Yeah, exactly. Hey Connor, hey Connor, hey Connor, hey Connor, hey Connor. Damn it! Oh, you!
But yeah, one of the things I will say is that the levels, for most of them, there's a handful I'm not a big fan of, but the level design on this is just incredible.
Oh, they're amazing. And the other thing is that, and it adds on to the world thing, is like they feel all connected. Like, you know, in previous Mario Kart games, it feels like they're entirely separate courses. But like here...
Yeah, not here.
But here, it feels like it's all uniform. Like everything fits together, you know? And it kind of makes the experience all the more special, you know?
Yeah.
Connor! I saw you throw that bomb at me! You will not be forgiven! Oh, Manface75 was AAA. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, his Wi-Fi went out. Okay.
Oh, that's never fun.
That's unfortunate.
Well, we'll get him back in. We'll get Sunburst back in.
ZCreate says, I seriously need to name my files in IBIS Paint because I'm trying to find my Green Hill files and I can't. Ugh. I know that feeling.
Yeah, one of the things as a programmer you learn very early on, and I've applied this to file naming as well, be as descriptive as possible, so when you're looking at something again, you can tell what it is immediately.
Yeah, like in the past, I would type in autism vlog number 96, autism vlog number like 79 or something like that. But like later on, I start to name them like after the names of topics, like autism and meltdowns, autism and getting better sleep. Not only to keep everything organized, but also to make sure that the file name and the video title cooks in the algorithm, you know?
Yeah, no, absolutely. Raynella, it's not evil, that's appropriate. Raynella says, is it evil I told my mom to get Gray Kirby hair right or Christmas? So for those who don't know, Raynella is Gray's...
I don't think Grayson enjoyed Air Ride.
No, he hated Air Ride, which is why, you know...
I mean, I can't really blame him too much for that. Like, I enjoyed the battle mode, but there are some, you know, controls on there that are pretty difficult.
Well, yeah,
per se.
yeah, you know, a lot, and you know, again, a lot of those games, like we talked a lot about like how DK64 and Majora's Mask are games from their time, like they're time capsules for their era.
Yeah.
Where collectathons were a really big thing.
Yep.
And you know, backtracking was a big thing. You know, some things just don't age super well, and you know, if you didn't play it at the time and you don't have that,
then you probably won't enjoy it now.
Nostalgia classes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's definitely not gonna age as well as if you play a game now. Like Kirby Era, I haven't played it recently. Looking forward to trying it again whenever they get to the GameCube. You know, the GameCube.
And it's like I remember Matt Bragg and a few others recently played it.
Yeah, it was Ray, Matt, Nags, and Chibi.
I swear, Nags and Chibi, they're like brother and sister. The way they go after each other so much.
Yes. Yeah, but yeah, Nags hated it, and Ray even talked about it afterwards how he didn't care for it. He didn't care for it.
I mean, Ray. I mean, Nags kind of complains about everything, so.
Yeah, but I mean, Nags like legitimately did hate it. He was so unhappy, and it's a shame. But you know, again, Nags never played it before, and you know, just was what it was, right?
Yeah,
so,
exactly.
Chibi liked it, and Matt liked it, but. You know, Chibi grew up with it, and Matt is probably one of the chillest dudes on Twitch, so...
Yeah.
Man, Pauline, CPU just beat all of us.
Jeez.
Feels bad.
Hey,
also, did we just
Sean,
lose AAA?
good to see you. Huh?
I think we lost AAA. I don't see AAA.
Yeah, he said his Wi-Fi was out.
Oh, his Wi-Fi just went out? Okay, I thought that was Sunburst.
Yeah. Yes. Hey, Sean. Sean says, "What the hell is Bowser wearing?" What? You never saw Mad Max?
Yeah.
It's a supercharged outfit, you know.
So we talked about the costumes before. There are some real winners in the costume designs. There are some that are super freaking good.
Oh, Starview Pack is another one of my favorites. It's like an icy field, the aurora light, you know, and like the indoors and outdoor parts of the track.
Yeah.
But,
so
I talked about it and it doesn't get selected.
I love Boo Cinema. This was probably one of my favorite tracks.
That's a very creative track, yeah.
Yes, I'm a huge fan of this, even if I really don't care so much for Boo's redesign, because it makes his unibrow look way more printed than in the past.
I don't know, I'm kind of a fan of the redesigns, especially the DK one. Like the DK, like I know some people had issues with the redesign of DK, but the thing is, DK only had like one or two expressions in the past, but now with the newer design, which is a callback to the classic DK, it allows for more facial expressions. Kind of like with the Shadow the Hedgehog from the movie, the way he was designed in the movie allowed for different emotions to show.
Yeah. And that's the thing is like I don't dislike the Bonanza redesign. I'm just not as I prefer the older one so far.
It's understandable. Like it, you know, it's something you grew up with, you know.
Yeah. Well, and here's the thing: is it's like again, I don't hate the DK Bonanza design at all. I really don't.
Yeah.
I think it's like you said. I understand the reasoning behind it. I understand it. It's not a bad design.
And I'm sorry, but I got turned into a Pianta, which I've been trying to unlock for weeks.
Hell yeah, there you go. Yeah,
I finally got it.
I just feel it's a little too much like the movie design for my taste. So that's the big reason why I'm just not as big of a fan, because I was like, the movie design's fine, but I don't know. I just feel it's like, okay.
Well, I really love
the older one.
I really love the Mario movie. I will say
though, the Mario movie's fantastic.
Oh yeah, like it was very creative. It's all animated. I will say though, one thing that who threw that? Who the hell threw that? Yeah, eat that blue shell. Eat that blue shell.
Ouch.
Yeah, take that. I didn't throw it, but I wish I did. And Pauline's in the front again!
Yeah, Pauline's crushing it.
I'm
Here,
sorry,
take
what
another
was that? I had a boo ready. Why'd you take that boo? Why'd you take that bomb?
Oh man, I stole a coin. Lovely.
Of all the items, you know, Boo chooses some very interesting choices for stealing items, you know.
Boo heard me talking shit about his unibrow.
Exactly. You. Shenzo! No! Shenzo! Shenzo, I turn! Damn it!
That's Mario Kart for you.
That was rude. God damn it.
I'll take my crown, thank you. Alrighty, so once again, if you guys would like to join, we will show the code. I don't know if the Wi-Fi is back on, but we definitely want to give some time to join if anyone wants to.
No, it didn't work.
But yeah, we'll give a couple minutes, then we'll dive back into the racing.
Sounds good.
Silly says, I'm 2 minutes in and really enjoying the video.
Nice, that's awesome. Yeah, it's like, that video's like 27 minutes long. It's like, it is the longest autism video I've ever made. And I want to try my best not to break that record, because that was a whole lot of editing. It's like, not just the visual stuff, but also the music, but also the references, you know. Mario is near and dear to my heart, and I really wanted to make sure I did that topic right, you know, that I did it the appropriate justice.
Yeah,
I feel like I did, you know.
Yeah, well, like I said, definitely go check it out, everybody. You can see it in our chat, Twitch chat links. I'll try to drop a link to it in the description of this video whenever I drop this. But yeah, definitely if you can, go give it a
Silly Boo Boo says, now I also
comment.
need to watch the Sonic one. The Sonic video has over 40,000 views. That's like, and here's the funny thing, like, here's the thing about the Sonic video and why I'm trying to get the Mario up to 1,000. Because like, last year, it was like Year of Shadow, like Fearless Year of Shadow, right? Sonic X Shadow Generations was coming out, and it was the year I made the Sonic video, and I made a bet, like, if that video got to 1,000 views, I would live stream Sonic X Shadow Generations. So they get to that, and what happens is, like, I wake up the next day, and it got to, like, you know, 1,500. And then I look away, 2,000. Then I look away again, 5,000. So it's like, it just grew so huge. And it's like, I feel like part of it has to do with the fact that it was a big year for Sonic games. And so this year, it's the 40th anniversary for Super Mario. So I'm kind of wondering if a similar thing might happen here. Now, granted, you know, autism in the Sonic community is like more apparent and more out there rather than, you know, like people thinking about autistic people in Mario. But, you know, we'll see what happens. Like, I didn't expect the video to blow up the way it did. Like, it was one thing I learned about, you know, algorithm stuff. It's kind of hard, like, unless you, like, super analyze that algorithm like it's the Bible, it's kind of hard to tell.
Yeah, so the way the YouTube algorithm works, like, it can be broken down pretty quickly, but basically it comes down to, you know, do your subscribers watch, like, and comment on? And if they do, then it will push out, the video will then go out to the circle, which
Here,
is,
eat this.
Similar to what they watch. And then if they like it, you know, it will do the same thing, and it will repeat over and over and over again. So when your favorite creators ask you, for anyone watching, you know, hey, like and comment on this, I'm not kidding. That is a legitimate way to help out your creators, because what that does is it increases the chance that your video will be seen to people who are not already subscribed.
Yeah, so what I usually do in my videos is, like, if you got any more questions or want to share your experience about it, tell us about it in the comment section below. And then I say, here, eat my bomb, Connor. Eat my bomb. Why are you so ahead? But then it's like, as I was saying. And then I say, like and subscribe if you want to see more. So it's like, I put them out there, you know, in a way that flows with the rest of my video. Because I know
and again, there is no, like, secret to success, which is one of the big things. Like, you know, a lot of these, like, videos and stuff will, you know, there's some creators who will go out and they'll say, like, hey, if you... There are good practices, but there really are no true secrets to success.
Exactly. You know, like... Especially
because YouTube can change the algorithm at a moment's notice.
That's the big thing, too.
Now, do they do it that often, or to the extent that some people think they do? No, they for not quite a fact, but I'm pretty confident as someone who has been in programming and stuff like that. But with that being said, the thing about being successful is usually one of two ways. Is like, it takes a long time, number one, or two, you usually found success somewhere else. Or
well,
connected
the other
with
thing
someone
is, you know... Are you kidding me? It says a communication error occurred. Oh, no.
All right, so yeah, we'll have to get you back in.
So anyway, the other factor is, as some people don't want to admit, is luck, you know?
Yeah.
Sometimes
right place, right time.
Exactly. Right place, right time, right video, you know? It's like luck definitely plays a factor, whether some people want to admit it or not.
Yeah. No, that's kind of what I mean by there is, like, no real secret to success, is because, yeah, timing is one thing, you know, right, you know, luck is another factor. There are fundamentals to, you know, success, right? But if the fundamentals were enough,
then everybody would be doing it, you know?
Then everyone would be successful.
Yeah.
And... The reality is that, especially in the realm of content creation, we're talking about, like, a fraction of people actually see the kind of success that, like, Hang Time or Ray or Screen.
Well, not only that, but it's like, it's not just them doing, you know, it's not just them doing, like, content alone. There's also, like, you know, business partnerships and stuff like that.
Yep. But in order to get those partnerships, you normally have to have some kind of success.
Yeah, you gotta have something to show for it, you know?
The other business something, yeah. So, I've talked about this a lot, but content creation is like a snowball. You know, kind of like how you were talking about with your Sonic video. You know, it snowballs. And the bigger your channel gets, the more likely you are to have more success. And it's just one of those things where, you know, again, at the end of the day, it takes a lot of time. Like, I look at some creators like Athena, who's one of the larger charity streamers on the platform. You know, she's been doing that for like 7 years. You know, not a small investment of time.
Yeah, like for me, like, you know, next year will be 10 years since I started on, you know, YouTube stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been doing it. I've been on Twitch, you know, streaming a consistent schedule every day for, you know, well, not every day, but like, you know, 4 days a week on average since, you know, for almost 4.5 years now.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you know, that's the one piece of advice I give everybody. It's like, you know, some people, they see a lot of very early success, and
the main thing is,
a
like,
lot of others
it has
aren't
to be
so lucky.
It has to be something you enjoy. If you're doing this just for the sake of, like, you know, trying to grow big like other content creators, like, you know, you're not really gonna enjoy it as much. It's not like, you know, as you said, you're not gonna get, like, success right away. You have to enjoy the process. Otherwise, what's the point?
Yeah. And, you know, like, I look at, you know, I look at, like, Raynella. Raynella's been...
I'm constantly
getting
Raynella's
been doing this for about 2 years. And, you know, Raynella's already had a lot more success, you know, and has grown a lot faster in her time than I did, for example. And I think a big part of it is because Raynella has really hit on special, her and her daughter, who stream together. You know, they have a really, really good, you know, really good interactions together, which is, I think goes a long way.
Yeah, I don't know why, but I'm having communication issues lately. It's been kicking me out frequently. Like, I think the internet's fine on my end, but...
Yeah, it's probably a Switch 2 thing. It might be a setting there. I don't know for sure, though, but that's just kind of my initial...
See, I just got it
thought.
again.
Oh, man, I just flew off the ledge like a big old dummy there.
It's like it just now started. I don't know... Not sure what's going on here.
Are you connected to wireless, or do you have a wired connection?
It's a wireless connection.
Yeah, wireless could be part of the reason. Yeah, I have a connection typed in mine, but I know Nintendo and their internet services are not always the most reliable.
Yeah, and unfortunately, like, my internet for my computer is wired, so if I plug that, that's curtains for the stream, unfortunately.
Yeah. Well, one of the things I can recommend if you have an Ethernet connection is you can get a Ethernet, like, splitter. And if your connection's good enough, it can handle both at the same time. But that depends on, you know, your internet speed and that sort of thing. But that's what I use. So I have a Ethernet splitter connected to my main Ethernet line, and then I have one port each that goes into, like, my PC and my numerous consoles, because I have, like, my Switch 2, my PlayStation 5, both connected via Ethernet. And yeah, the Ethernet splitter was only, I think I only paid like $20 for it. So it's not too expensive, at least as far as hardware.
And using the splitter doesn't affect the internet as much?
Well, so I also have, I was running with 1 gig speeds. I now have 2 because there was an error and my company is comping me. But yeah, if you have like 1 gig, it depends on the intensity of what you're doing. But yeah, you shouldn't notice a huge drop in stream quality or anything like that.
I may have to look into that at some point. Also, yeah, I'm finally in a race.
Yeah, welcome back.
Thank you. So Silly Booba says, I'm not diagnosed, but I see how my brain is going. What about Zelda, Terrarium, certain others that may hold attention, neurodivergent seeds I know, personally Minecraft. I see I need to consume more of your content. Heck yeah, absolutely. There's plenty of content there. And
look, this is one of the biggest things about collabs, right? Is the idea is to introduce you to other content creators who are also creating great stuff.
Exactly, yeah.
And, you know, for anyone, for Toastamac, if you guys want to come on over, love to meet you.
Yeah,
but,
ShenzoTheLost streams on Twitch. He streams on the regular, so,
yeah, I'm also on YouTube. If you're not a big fan of Twitch, you can catch pretty much all of my live stream content will be posted on YouTube eventually. I'm a little behind right now, but I do post three times a week. So,
no, believe me, I understand.
If you guys are interested, we'd love to have you, and I am trying to grow my YouTube channel.
Yeah, so that is, for those who want to check him out on Twitch, it is ShenzoTheLost, all one word.
Yeah. And Shenzo is the same way you see it on the screen if you see my name. ShenZo.
God, I'm in 8th place and they're giving me lousy items.
Oh, I know the feeling. Connor and I have been going back and forth with freaking Sunshine Mario for the last, like, 2 laps. I just got knocked all the way to 4th.
Well, it's better than 8th and having only a mushroom. As I drag through the mud, god damn.
Dang, Sunshine Mario just crushed us. Try, that is one of my favorite Ray emotes, by the way.
My hand is off the wheel. Whatever happens next is an act of God.
I know, right?
And one of the other videos I'm gonna be working on is ooh, God, it's like a whole new area to this track I didn't know about. Connor says, "Why is the AI so good?"
Well, so the funny thing is, they nerfed the AI. That's the worst part.
I thought you said they nerfed the AI. Doesn't look like it to me.
They did in fact nerf the AI. Yeah.
Oh, really?
They nerfed it in one of the most recent patches. It's nuts.
Could have fooled me.
Yeah. No, the AI is still pretty good, but it was a lot worse on launch than like for that first. Oh dang! Oh, that's embarrassing.
I know, right? Sucks when it happens.
Yeah. I thought I had it timed well, but apparently not.
Okay, my boost stole a mushroom, so I will take that. It could have been worse. It could have stolen like a coin or something.
I know, right? Like I said, I feel mushrooms are a lot better in this game because of all the shortcuts and stuff.
Hey Connor, think fast!
Oh man, are you kidding?
I see Mario. I see Sunshine Mario in my sights. You're going down. Die! No! You have the speaker ready! I will defeat this doppelganger! Die! Oh good, I got the squid after when I was in the turbulence, so it just went off.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh god, no! Okay, okay. It could have been worse, could have been worse. No, no, not in the lava, get out! Sean, don't you dare say that! He said blue shell.
Well, a blue shell would hit me now, so.
Yeah, you can stay in front. You can stay in front. You know, I see those two red shells, you know. I see them, I recognize the patterns, you know. I just stay behind you, little bro, and you don't hit me with those, you know. It's a beautiful system we have going on here, you know.
Yeah, you know, look, I like it. I stay in first. It's good. Oh, hey, look, a blue shell's coming. That's gonna be unfortunate.
Yeah, very unfortunate. It really sucks that it really sucks that I don't have a speaker with me. Otherwise, I would have done a Mr. President thing. You know.
That's all right. I had a.
Oh, you son of a! No, not the red shell! Not here! Yeah, you try to hit me with another red shell. Go. Die! Oh, well, I got second. I'll take it.
I'll take first.
Try Stega Rex, say toast the back me out. It's so rough. I know, right?
Look, it happens. It happens to the best of us.
Yeah, true. I do love the Blasternaut vehicle. Don't you look at me like that, Lakitu, with that fake smile of yours.
Alrighty, so let's do some knockout tours this time. So if anyone would like to hop in, again, here's the room code.
Here's the room info, room ID on my end for anyone who wants to join.
Yep, again, if you would like to participate, just let us know. We'd love to have you.
Yeah.
And we'll give a couple minutes so anyone has an opportunity to join, and then we'll hop in and do knockout tours. Oh, and Sean just got a new dog.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. It's got Willis. He's so cute. Check it out in Hangtime's Discord. He looks like he's a beagle mix or even Chihuahua, possibly. But yeah, definitely go check that out. Hell yeah, for Sean. I'm glad you're having a good time, Troy. I'm having a good time too. All right. So I think that's a good enough weight. So we'll do a knockout tour, 150cc with frantic items. And maybe we'll do a couple of these, then maybe some battle games before we wrap up.
Sounds good.
But yeah, this has been a lot of fun, Toastman. Thanks again for...
Absolutely, I've had a blast. You know,
Yeah,
in some cases, quite literally.
Yeah, quite literally, right? But yeah, the knockout tour I think should be pretty good. This is always fun.
Have you done the battle modes yet?
I don't know if I don't know if you heard, but one of the patches they did make is you spectate racers be on first and knockout tours. If you
That's actually really good because like being able to only spectating the first one, that was kind of annoying.
Yeah, and that's what I was talking about earlier, where it's like I do kind of feel like they launched the game. It feels that way. But yeah, you know, like you said, they are making improvements to it, and it's it will only continue, I think, to get better as time goes. Because like I said, the biggest thing for Mario Kart 8 is, like you said, it had a whole bunch of DLC already, so...
And there's like no reason why they wouldn't do DLC here, because they're already making a lot of money on Mario Kart World. Like, even if it was like just like a starter game and whatnot, there's still like, you know, a lot of potential for more stuff they can add. Like, you know, with the success they're having with Bonanza, they could definitely, you know, capitalize on that with Donkey Kong Bonanza DLC for Mario Kart World Tracks, you know? Yeah,
they absolutely should, but it's a weird thing when it's like, this feels like such a slam dunk, but it's Nintendo, so it's not actually a slam dunk.
Oh, you tried to hit me with a blue shell, eh? Oh, yeah. I was prepared.
There is a very, very good chance Nintendo will not do that, which is so weird, but at the same time, very in line with them as a company.
Yeah, there was actually, like, during my, first or second stream, like, there was a blue shell, right? And I had a mushroom ready. And I timed it just right to evade the blue shell just at the right time. Like, when its nose was diving towards me, that was when I activated the mushroom and I got away. I felt so accomplished, dude.
Yeah, I've managed to do that exactly once, and I've never been able to repeat it.
I've done it like one or two other times.
I also have never been able to do anything with that stupid feather. I hate that feather so much.
It's like, I feel like the feather would be better off, you know, making it easier to get on walls and, you know, grinding on rails and stuff. But,
yeah,
oh no, Connor said his battery died. Oh no.
Oh no.
See, I would feel bad for you, Connor, but you were beating me in the other races, so... No. I got you. I know that was you, Shenzo. The way those red shells were timed. And why?
Yes, it was. Hi. Hello. I'll take my crown back. Thank you.
I'll keep it warm for you. Now, I think you should do the same courtesy and keep it warm for me. Why did it not go off?
Because I actually used a feather
to thank you. You're too kind. Here, have these fireballs.
Oh, thank you. You know, I always like eating a healthy piece of fire.
Yeah, it's good. It's good for your muscles, you know.
Yeah.
Help burning the fat.
You know, another thing they did really well in this game is
the music.
This soundtrack is, it's just absolutely phenomenal across the board.
Hey Shenzo, do you mind taking that for me? I just got my hand.
I got you, don't worry. Ah, ink!
Well, on the bright side, I got a speaker now so I can do a Mr. President if need be.
Too bad we're not team racing here,
I know, right? No! Why are you? For the record, that shell was not my fault.
Oh, it's all right. It's Mario Kart. Like, I don't take any of this stuff personally. now, if Grayson were here, that's another story. I would take that extremely personally. No, I'm kidding. But that's just because when we were at the slumber party, Grayson managed to beat me in 4 out of 5 races.
That's funny. That was kind of the reverse for me. Like, I beat him in the majority of the races I was in with him.
Yeah, and he's sitting there like, oh, I'm not very good at Mario Kart. You know, it's like
he went through a trial by fire. What is he talking about?
Grayson, I literally just like ran the table here at the talking about. Like, you just beat me 4 out of 5 times. You're very good, my guy.
Oh, stupid squid.
I do like how when an NPC car just runs over a cow, the cow just jumps over it like a boss. See, Renilla understands. Renilla would also take it personally against Grayson. And we can ignore the fact that they're siblings for that. Grayson is like the biggest sweetheart. He really is.
He is, yeah. He's got such a big heart.
No, he does. Like, and this is like Sean's big secret, but Sean is too. Like, he just, when he's not, you know, picking fights with chat, that is.
Yeah. He's like, oh my god!
Down to the final 8.
You know, someone in the back can throw okay, so you don't throw blue shells, but you're willing to honk on me. Okay.
I did not know that you didn't know, because we've talked about it a couple times here, but, you know, again, it's...
How did you get so far ahead? Like, yeah, there are some races and some online matches where someone's clearly far ahead, like, good lord.
Yeah, I happen to be, you know, pretty okay at Mario Kart, but no, the truth is...
Pretty okay, my ass!
I'm just cutting corners.
I'm just better.
Using items, and yeah. I've also gotten a little lucky, you know, like that's the other thing with luck. It's when a blue shell got thrown at me, you know, I had okay. Hey, Afro, welcome on in. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well.
Good to see you, Afro.
Again, I hate that stupid fucking feather. It's supposed to be able to make red shells miss you, so I used it. Didn't make the red shell miss me. So apparently I used it too early, which is like, alright. I hate that stupid feathers. I hate that item.
No, you get the... Fire flower can't guard for crap!
Welcome back, Ace. Good to have you here.
Oh, now you threw a blue shell! Now you threw a blue shell! Right when he finishes, the guy who you were supposed to hit with a blue shell, then you hit me with it. Okay, okay. It was like you were like, let me cook, let me cook, let me cook. Oh, now I throw it.
Oh, yeah, silly. That's exactly it. Raynella was obsessed with the Lost Boys. Like... All right, so let's do another knockout. Again, just want to give everybody an opportunity.
Yeah, so here's the room ID because Connor wants to jump back in after his batteries died.
Yeah, absolutely. We definitely want to get Connor back in. Ace, I don't know if you're available. We'd love to see you.
Silly Boo Boo says that now it's all bloodsuckers.
Yeah, she was talking earlier about Raynella with vampires.
By the way, Silly Boo Boo, what'd you think of the autism video? Did you get to see it all yet? Because I felt like she would have been done with the video by now. 24 minutes in. Okay, so Silly Boo Boo's almost done. Connor's joined in.
All right, awesome. All right, well, I think that's been enough time waiting. I got my big old dog to come in and sit down, so I think that'll be good. So we'll do one more knockout tour, and then maybe we'll do some battles.
Sounds good to me.
I'll probably have to call it after a couple battle games, just because I'm 7 hours in on streaming. So
that's fine. That's okay. Because like after the stream, I'm probably gonna get back to like video editing because I want to give like myself like a much of a head start as possible. So that way next week I don't have to worry about the video stuff. Oh, shoot! There was one other thing I forgot to mention. So in terms of the in terms of like that special announcement. So here's a crazy thing. About I think it was about a week or two ago, someone reached out to me, and this lady has her own business. So her business, the Cognity, is about using AI to teach autistic individuals social skills. So here's the cool thing. She actually found out about me because she found me on YouTube because my video stood out to her, and she sent me an email saying, I would love for you to do a promotional video for my stuff. How awesome is that? Like, she found me on YouTube, and now she wants me to do a promotional video for her business. So, like,
that's awesome.
A couple days ago, we had a meeting, and my mom was there, too, because she was curious about it. So we were talking about, like, you know, not only, like, what's the app able to do, and, like, you know, how does she want the video done. And the cool thing is, this is actually something I could get paid for. Because, like, the deal is, if someone joins the app via, like, a link that they'll make, like, you know, / with the code Toastamac or something like that, whoever joins in through the code, I actually get a percentage of the revenue.
Yeah, it's an affiliate link, which is pretty sweet.
So, like, that's the first time I had, like, an affiliate link with that. Also, Connor, think fast. Boom. So, like, that is, like, I'm going to be working on that during the month of September. And it's like, you know, I've done a promo video before, but, like, this is the first time where it's, like, it's for an organization that originally started out in Europe and has grown big and has only recently gotten into the
over here to the States.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So it's
man.
like,
congratulations.
Thank you. It's like, I'm working with an international organization. They want me to make a promotional video for them because she saw what I could do. That is like, an amazing feeling, you know?
Yeah, that's incredible. I'm so happy for you, man. That's awesome. Way to go.
Thank you.
Yeah, is that the big news you were teasing at the beginning?
Yeah, that's the big news.
That's incredible.
Thanks.
Yeah, that's huge. For anyone who doesn't know, like, that's a great opportunity, and again, could not have
It's like you can form connections, and it's also, you know, something you show off on a portfolio, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. You ever want to do like a marketing portfolio or anything like that? It's like, yeah, look at this. I did this for this organization.
Yeah, exactly.
And everybody loves when you help out. But yeah, that's awesome. Can we get some celebrates in the chat for Toastamac?
Thank you, thank you. Also, I noticed with the lightning, it actually shrinks you this time. That must have been with one of the updates.
Yeah, so the lightning has it shrinks you, but it's a limited time. Like it's a much less time
than in other Mario Karts
or previous games.
I remember in Mario Kart 64, they really punish you for it. Like, it's one thing to get shrunk, but the other thing was like, if you were ran over, you were stuck for like about 5 seconds or so. You could not move.
Because they had a whole animation with it as well.
Yeah,
so,
exactly.
Yeah, it was pretty brutal for sure.
It was absolutely brutal. Like, Mario Kart 64 probably had more BS than a game of Mario Party, and that's saying something. Oh, by the way,
far, but yeah.
There's something big coming your way. I'm not sure.
Oh, it's all right. I accepted the package.
Accept this package also. Damn it.
No, I was only expecting the one package. I'm gonna have to return that to. Sorry.
Yeah, it sucks when that happens, when you get baggage that, you know, you didn't order and stuff. It just feels awkward. Oh, there was actually one time I was ordering a customized controller, right? And a customized Xbox controller. And what had happened was, how rude. I'm having a conversation with you in the back, and this is how you treat me?
Well, you know, I figure you could use some potassium.
Nah, I think I got nutrients from this mushroom. Anyway,
fair enough.
There's actually one time I was ordering a customized Xbox controller, right? And what had happened was, I was sent the wrong controller, and this was like way off, because like I made the Toastamac controller, the color schemes, like the Toastamac color scheme, but I got this like pink and purple controller completely by mistake. I'm like, what the hell?
No.
So I messaged them about it, and they were able to send me the correct one, though it took a bit of time and some issues to iron out. Why are you sending all the... Oh, I just dodged the red shell with the feather. We were just talking about the feather, you know.
Yeah, I am not a fan of the feather in this game.
You know, it's something like
every now and then it has a use, but I found more often than not, it's like, why do you even have this in here?
Exactly, you know. Silly Boo Boo says, well, I did the like and subscribe. Is that a success? Yeah, that's absolutely a success.
Yeah, it's a huge deal, you know, like I was talking about earlier with the YouTube algorithm. It's like, the way it works is that the video first gets served to your subscribers, and if they interact with it, aka they like it or subscribe or comment on it rather, then it will go out to other people.
Exactly.
And then if those people will like and comment and subscribe, then it goes out further. So that's the way the algorithm works in a very general sense. There's more to it than that, obviously. I don't know. Google, surprise, surprise, doesn't share every detail about their algorithms. But that's the general way it works, and that I can confirm, is that videos that tend to have likes and comments on them tend to get more viewership, because they get served to more people.
Ooh, I got some bad news for you, Shenzo. There's a bad mojo on the way.
Oh, it's fine, it's fine. I can accept the bad mojo.
You deal with it every now and then, you know.
It's not Mojo Jojo.
Ooh, Jojo.
You know, him I would need the Powerpuff Girls for.
You know, funny enough, one of the voice acting stuff I did, I actually channeled Mojo Jojo. There was like this extra character for Star Fox Event Horizon, and the only description I got was evil monkey. And when I saw that, I was like, I immediately thought Mojo Jojo. And like, there were times I actually had to realign myself with the character. And what I did, I was saying like, Mojo Jojo. I am the great Mojojojo, and I will destroy the Powerpuff Girls. Okay, not my best impression, but like I did hit you with a bomb finally, so yay.
Well, you missed, so.
Damn it!
But
did I
it
miss
was a
with
good
that
shot.
one? Did I miss with that one? Hey Shenzo, did I miss with that one?
Yeah, because I had 3 bananas.
How did all 3 of those hit bananas? What are the odds of that happening?
Well, I just, as soon as they got close, I just dropped them behind me.
Oh, that's okay. That makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah,
I can't even argue with that. That's the worst part.
Look, all I can say is, like I said, I have a lot of experience with Mario Kart. I've been playing Mario Kart for like 30 years too, so. That is a lot of green shells.
I am throwing violently. Why do the red shells come when I don't need them? Never did them!
Alrighty. So you up for a couple battle mini games before I have to call it?
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Alright, yeah, the battle mini games are pretty good. Great, yeah, after the last like 3 weeks, Grayson played Mario Kart. He feels like he's played Mario Kart for 30 years. I'm sure he feels that way. Alright, real quick, before we get going, I just want to send one final... and then Toast Mac, you got a bot on...
Yeah, I know. That's been popping up quite a bit on Twitch. And also some other big ones like Lythero, like he's been dealing with it too. So it's like, I think it's like, not just small ones, but it's like, like all around, like there's these bots everywhere, it's just so annoying.
Yeah. Thank you, Raynella, for taking care of that, by the way.
Here's the room info for anyone who wants to join in on my side.
Yep, again, just as a reminder, this will be kind of our last couple games here, so if you would like to play, now is the time.
Yep. O'Connor says he's done. Yeah, that's understandable.
All right, thank you for playing, Connor. Appreciate it. All right, so let's...
How did I end up here?
Let's get in. We'll do no teams for balloon battle, difficult computers, 3 rounds with a 10-second intermission.
Cool. I love they brought back Big Donut. I'm so happy for that.
Yes.
Oh, before we end the stream, we should do a photo.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, before the stream, we should definitely do a photo.
Sorry, my dog's barking. Come here.
Oh, no, it's okay. It's all good.
Come here. It's okay. Can you lie down for me, bud? We're almost done, I promise. He's been remarkably patient with me today. Normally, he is a lot more demanding.
That's understandable.
But,
okay.
Yeah, he's been very good today. I don't normally stream for the... he's been a freaking champ.
So, were you doing like a marathon thing today, or?
No, so I started doing like some classic games on Saturdays just to kind of fill some time while I was unemployed. Okay. We've been playing Paper Mario, and we're almost done with the game. So
nice.
Yeah,
Are you talking about the original or the remake?
The original. So the plan is, because Paper Mario's been well, at some point, but yeah, for now it's we're actually at like the end game of the original Paper Mario. which has been very exciting because I love that game. I gotta say, Big Donut is a lot more fun with this many players.
Yeah.
Like, the 4-player limitation from 64 with Big Donut was... Ooh, I got hit from Sidestepper.
Oh no, I'm down to my last balloon already. Shit.
Oh no. So, I think the way they do it here, if I remember correctly, is just points, so I think you will respawn, but I'm not 100%
Are you sure? Because, like, when I did the battles with my older brother, what happened was, when I ran out of balloons, that was it.
Yeah,
or at least that's what I remember.
I don't remember. I know that's how it was in the N64 version, but I think for this version, they changed it.
Yep, I'm out.
And it's, I think, one of the better changes, if I remember correctly.
Nope,
I'm not 100%
out.
sure. Well, we'll find out here in a second.
Yep,
if you respawn with more balloons.
Nope, I'm watching you.
Okay, so that might be in team games then is the case. I'm not 100% sure.
Okay, see, now you can actually choose which driver to spectate. Okay, cool.
Yes, yeah. So they did add that in the Knockout Tour, and I believe they did that as well in Battles. It was a patch recently. But again, that should have been included at launch in my. I'm glad they got it.
Silly Boo Boo says, "Lol, scanning the top vids shown on YouTube. You almost hit all my youngest favorite things. I just don't see Power Rangers or Transformers." Yeah, that might be a little more tricky to do. Ooh, ouch. I saw that.
Yeah, I couldn't see it because I had I was inked, so I didn't even know where that bomb came from. I stole one of the Cheap Cheap's balloons with the mushroom. I remember as a kid when I discovered that. That was so cool.
Yeah, I think I discovered that back when I was, I think it was either Mario Kart Wii or Mario Kart DS when I first discovered it.
Yeah, we discovered it by pure accident in 64. It was on the level.
Uh-huh.
That's when we discovered it. But, yeah, it was just by total accident, just kind of messing around. Oh my god, I just... But yeah, they brought back the Big Donut. Let's see here.
And Connor says, "I can't believe my battery died."
That
reminds me. When Grayson was playing Mario Kart World, he was playing at one point like, "My controller disconnected." And I'm like, I never had that issue. Sounds like a skill issue to me, or maybe he pressed the wrong button. I think what happened was, he must have pressed the reconnect button by accident somehow.
Yeah.
I think that's what may have happened.
Disconnected his controller.
Yeah, I think that's what happened.
Right. Silly says, watching the other POV is enlightening. I saw, like, covered by that oil. Yep, it was Blooper Inc. Aw, you guys made me ink. Contour! I can't believe they made Contour a playable character in this.
I can't believe they made Pianta a playable character in this.
Hell yeah, Pianta!
God, I gotta find somebody with all these shells.
Oh, Bowser Jr. just nailed me. It was Biker Bowser Jr. too.
Oh yeah, the cows do jump up. Yeah.
Yeah, you get them, they just jump.
Oh.
Me telling Gray and Double Dash you loved him, but he could do better. Yeah, well, that's because he could. We've seen it. You know, you believe in your bro. honestly just bullied Pokey. I kind of feel bad. I just stole 2 of his balloons, like, immediately. Ooh, Birdo got me there.
I just hit another Bowser like 3 different times.
Oh, I know she was being mean, but I'm silly. I'm trying to make it sound better than it was. Okay, come on. I'm trying to, like, you know, trying to
over-exaggerate.
hype Vanilla up here. Yeah, I'm trying to hype her up.
How who threw that? You! Give me your balloon. Give me. Ah! No! Hey! Truce! Leave me alone! Truce! Ah! That why?
Got him!
Get over here!
For the content, clearly.
Get your face over here! Get away from me! Get away! Get away! Not you! Ah! Why are you giving somebody grabbing? Yeah, oh you! Okay, I at least survived the round. That is improvement. Oh, now Silly Boo's over on YouTube. Hi. I couldn't find anybody that round.
It was pretty difficult. See, Rainella, I would hype up your bad girl image to, you know, create the illusion. Which I'm just saying. You gotta make me believe it, Rainella. Gotta make me believe. Rainella, no comment.
No comment.
Rainella is very, very bad at the whole bad girl image thing, just for the record.
He said, okay, try better then.
Hey, Rainella, I've won twice.
I mean, I won
I don't know what
once.
you're talking about. I
won once. That counts for something.
Yo, Bowser just absolutely annihilated me there. Like I said, Rainella, you gotta make me believe. What you want me to do more?
Whoa! I almost hit a banana.
Well, you gotta first of all stop apologizing for stuff.
I got hit by a cheap.
Second, you gotta when I give you opportunity to, you know, banter, you gotta bite. I've had a couple opportunities where I've, like, handed you an insult on a silver platter and you're like, nope.
It's like, nah, I'm gonna wait for the next ball.
Yep. Not quite my tempo.
Not quite my cup of tea.
Just got Shy Guy.
Got cheap.
Daisy took one of my balloons, so I took 2 of hers.
Our boomerangs collapse. Oh God. I need a balloon. I need a balloon. Get the dump. Oh, dude, it jumped over me. Waluigi, I need your balloon. I need it now. God damn it. Oh. I was so close. Like, I was like, Luigi, I need your services. Give me a blag.
Ain't that how it always goes?
I know, right? I feel like the boomerang's really, very useful in this. You know, the fact you use it multiple times.
Oh yeah, any offensive item or one you can use for defense, because the boomerang can also be used for defense. Pretty great.
God, I gotta win at least one of these.
I think I'm running away with here.
Yeah.
Although, admittedly, that one was pretty. That last one was pretty difficult. I only beat Birdo by 1. All right, so this is going to be final call. This is my last game.
All right.
Because I need to get going.
Why you let Daisy do that to you?
Look, have you seen Daisy's Ranella? You'd understand if you had. Yeah, look up some of Daisy's Ranella for Mario Kart World. You prefer Rosalina? Oh, so you like the canonically 7-foot tall lady?
I mean, so do I. I mean,
can't blame you. Can't
yeah,
fault you on
exactly.
that.
Yeah.
But no, they definitely gave Daisy fit, shall we say, in this game.
Rosalina's my queen.
Yeah, you are definitely not in the minority there. There are a lot of big.
You must say Princess Peach. Why would I want Peach? I want you.
But all right, here is the final match. Toastmag, this has been a lot of fun. Thank you so much.
Likewise.
Awesome.
Yeah, we should definitely do this again sometime.
Yeah, definitely. We'll see if we can have Ace and maybe get a couple more people.
Yeah, exactly.
Switch
yeah.
twos. Maybe I can get Shoshima to join us next time.
Yeah, who knows?
But I'm really glad we had a couple people from your community hop in.
Yeah, this has definitely been a lot of fun.
All right, coin runners. Ranella, see? Oh, okay. Yep, she can have my balloon too. See? Told you. Man, I just missed like a bunch of coins like a dummy.
Oh, you can see coins? That must be nice.
Yeah, they're around the stage. You just gotta pick them up. Oh, Boo stole my banana. How dare he? Oh, and I just ran into a freaking banana myself.
Son, you should have got me those coins. Did you forget what we talked about, son? Okay, I got a yellow shell. This can be very good or very bad for me. No!
Hi, Tanner Dog. What are you doing? Miss Coin taking lessons from Gray now. You know it. You know it. There you go, Ranella. See, that's... You want the bad girl image? More of that.
No!
Oh, ouch. I just got annihilated and all of my freaking shells just got taken from me.
Oh, my coin!
What a jerk. Oh, that was just bad luck on my part.
No! Come on! You...
I'm sorry, I saw the opportunity. I had to take it.
That's it! Get over here! Oh, give me that big... You are not the bank!
I didn't used to work for one, technically.
Well, in that case, why don't you come over here? I need to make a withdrawal. I need to make an immediate withdrawal for financial reasons. Definitely not for gacha games. Yo!
Yeah, but later in the DM, I'm like, sorry. Yeah, but that's okay. As long as you keep up the illusion, it's fine.
Well, this race's not nearly enough anymore. God. 1 minute I had a yellow shell and it gave me everything, and then I've been stripped of everything. It's like I went to a casino.
Well, Mario Kart is a lot like a casino.
Arrgh. I'm going in the hole because I'm in the hole right now financially.
I just annihilated Pauline.
I had nothing.
Alrighty. 2 more rounds left. Let's pick a map we haven't seen yet.
I need my calcium. I need the milk, man.
We'll see right now. Well, we'll see. I mean, I do have a pretty significant... But I ended up with 14 coins last time. I think the next closest person had 5. But a lot can change in 6 minutes.
I'm just grabbing coins, minding my own business. Because I think that, I think
like
that's
that.
the way to go.
I just got hit by a stray shell that didn't... That wasn't, that I didn't see where it came from. I think it... Ooh! Someone got me with ice. 7 minutes is all I can spare.
7 minutes. 7 minutes is all
right,
I can spare
Wesker.
to play with you. No! Yeah, I saw those red shells.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just driving around trying to hit anybody I can.
You're literally right behind me. Go away, you disease.
Hey, no, that's not very nice.
I'm sorry.
It's alright, it's alright. I know, Mario Kart does that to people. It's alright. Dang, man, the CPUs are being really good at just getting me across the board here.
I need one. I just need one.
That was indeed an innocent cow, but you know what? I'd do it again, Renella.
Jesus.
I'd do it again.
Yes, but with this money, I think I'll go buy the farm. You know, find some peace and quiet. You know, just go about my own business.
I mean, you know, why not, right? It's a good investment.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, very good. A very good retirement plan. You know.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
Oh, finally, I won something. I never thought I'd want to win so badly.
Oh, wow, 27. Nice job, man. That's awesome.
I needed the money, man. You don't know, man.
I know some bad people, man.
Look, I just can't, you know, keep up with the Koopa Kingdom bounty stuff. Oh, and I'll just leave a link to my Discord page right here for anyone who wants to join, because I almost forgot that. Thank you, Connor.
Alright, let's hope I have a bit of a better round than this time. I got hit by a lot of, like, stray stuff last time, so... Let's see if I can do a little bit better here.
Henry Bauer says, good job. Yay, thank you. Okay, so the strategy is like, you know, collect coins, mind your business, and don't bother anyone else. It's like, as long as you do that, you're good. That's what I've been noticing, you know. They're like, the other drivers, they're like bees, you know. You leave them alone, they leave you alone.
I think it just depends. I had a lot of unfortunate run-ins in that last game. Oh, like that.
Ooh, no! The boot took my shells! I got 3 more.
Dang.
Ooh. Oh, I am so lucky that guy did the siren thing so late. No! Okay, I can get that money back. No big deal, no big deal. It's okay. No! That's not okay! No! No! Shenzo, what did I just say? Shenzo! Why? What are you doing? Go away!
Oh, jeez. I just got annihilated by Toadette. I hit Toadette like 5 times and she didn't drop any coin. Another tough round for me, man.
Ugh. Give me the coin! Give me the coin! No! Give me the coin!
Yeah, I only got 4 that time. I should have had a lot more.
I only had 5.
Yeah, I got absolutely annihilated by Toadette. I didn't hit the crab.
I win!
Right.
I win!
Way to go, go, Toastamac.
I'm taking pictures of this. I'm taking pictures.
But all right, that is gonna wrap it.
Oh, we got to get a picture first.
Oh, I just quit. I'm sorry, I forgot.
That's okay. Can we just like join back in real quick, or?
Yeah. Let me get another one up. And yeah, you still have the room in.
Okay, there we go. Cool.
Yep. So let's meet up somewhere.
Let's see. Let's meet up where that Birdo statue is. Let's meet up there.
Okay, sounds good. I'm already here.
Okay, cool. Let's see. Yeah, let's do it right over here.
Okay, sounds good.
Yep. I like. There we go. Cool. There we go. I go crazy with this photo mode stuff. Like, you don't even know. Let's see if I missed it. There we go.
So yeah, let me know when you've got it. And...
Yeah, one thing to know about me is I take quite a bit of photos.
Yeah, it's all good. I need to get going so I can get some. So just want to make sure.
Okay, I'm good.
Pose for you and call it good.
Yep, I'm good. Yeah, Shenzo,
all right, awesome.
This was a lot of fun. We definitely need to get other people like Ace Scorcher and a few others. It's like, this is a lot of fun, you know?
No, for sure. We can definitely get more people, 100%. But yeah, thank you very much for taking the time to hang out.
Yeah, likewise.
We'll definitely have to do it again.
It's been an absolute blast.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Well, thanks again, and I hope you have a great rest of your night, okay?
You too. Good night, Shenzo.
Good night.
Alright, that's gonna wrap it up for me too. I hope you enjoyed this collab stream. I really enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. Like and subscribe if you want to see more. And if you're over on Twitch, check out ShenzoTheLost, and I'll type it on here so you know how to spell it. So that's his username on Twitch. So if you want to go check him out on Twitch, go ahead and do that. You know, like, this guy's amazing. Give him some love and support. He streams on the weekdays and weekends, so you can catch Shenzo on the regular, you know. It's been a lot of fun. So, tomorrow we will have Donkey Kong Bonanza. Because, you know, we got to get through that game. So, it's going to be a lot of fun. I want to see if I could try to clear 2 major levels this time rather than just one, you know, just see if I can. You know, since we're starting earlier, we can go for longer. But yeah, so it's been a lot of fun. Not as long as I usually do the streams, but I'm okay with it. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, whether you're watching this live, watching this later. It's been a lot of fun. And until the next video or live stream, see you later.